Right now, artificial intelligence is basically fighting a war on two fronts. On one side, it's this incredible force for good, cracking codes in medicine and art that have honestly stumped us for centuries. But on the other side, it's a massive disruptor, sparking these huge conflicts in everything from Hollywood to the modern battlefield. So, which side is winning? Let's get into it.
And that's really the big question, isn't it? Is AI genuinely building us a better, brighter future, or is it just creating a whole new set of problems that we are completely unprepared to handle? To figure that out, we really have to look at both sides of the coin. So first up, let's explore where AI is being a true force for progress.
All right, so in this first part, we're going to dive into the bright side of this revolution, where AI is delivering amazing breakthroughs in medicine, uncovering secrets of our history, and even making the physical backbone of our digital world stronger than ever.
Let's start with a number. 1.6 million. That's how many Americans are suffering from inflammatory bowel disease, or IBD. For all of them, AI isn't some abstract buzzword. It's a real potential lifeline, offering a brand new path to a cure. So, how exactly is AI helping here? Well, researchers are using it to do something that was pretty much impossible before: sift through millions and millions of molecules to find one that acts like a tiny smart bomb. It can target and kill only the harmful gut bacteria that cause diseases like Crohn's, but, and this is the key part, it leaves all the good, beneficial bacteria totally unharmed. This is personalized medicine on a whole different level.
And this ability to spot patterns that are completely invisible to the human eye, it's not just for medicine. AI is also becoming this incredible digital detective, revealing hidden truths in our cultural heritage and literally changing how we understand art history. Okay, take this painting, a version of Caravaggio's masterpiece, The Lute Player. For years, experts debated it. Was it the real deal, a copy? Then, an AI stepped in. It analyzed every single brushstroke, every pigment molecule, details no human expert could ever see, and it found clear evidence supporting its authenticity. It's just a perfect example of how AI can bring cold, hard data into a world that's always relied on the very subjective human eye.
Now, here's something we can't forget. All these amazing applications, from discovering new drugs to authenticating priceless art, they don't just happen in some magical cloud. They require a huge physical infrastructure, and the connections that hold it all together have to be absolutely perfect.
And this is where companies like Corning become the unsung heroes of the AI story. They create the advanced fiber optics that are basically the super-fast nervous system for these giant AI data centers. These special low-loss fibers make sure that massive, and I mean massive amounts of data, can move around without interruption. That is absolutely essential for training the huge AI models we all rely on. Without this physical backbone, the AI brain just can't learn. Simple as that.
But for every amazing story of progress, there's a story of disruption and friction. This is the other front of the AI revolution, the one where this technology is creating some really deep conflicts in our industries and our institutions.
This is a really powerful statement, and it comes from SAG-AFTRA, the actors union. It's their direct response to the debut of Tilly Norwood, who is a completely AI-generated actress. For the union, this isn't just about one digital character. It's about the very soul of performance being replaced by an algorithm. So what are we really talking about here? We're talking about a virtual character that can deliver a full performance without a single human actor ever stepping on set. And this isn't just a threat to A-list movie stars. It challenges the livelihoods of background actors, voice artists, stunt performers, everyone. It raises these huge questions about what we actually value in art and who gets to create it.
So we go from the creative battlefield of Hollywood to, well, a literal one. The very same kind of AI technology is also being developed for a completely different purpose: to pilot the next generation of fighter aircraft.
$20 to $30 million. That's the price tag for just one of these AI-piloted fighter jets. Now, that might sound like a lot, but it's about a quarter of the price of a traditional manned jet. And that massive cost saving is exactly why the U.S. Air Force is pushing this technology forward at breakneck speed.
And the goal here? A fleet of 1,000 of these autonomous jets. This isn't just some small experiment. It's a complete overhaul of military strategy, effectively creating an air force that's powered by AI.
And this, of course, raises one of the thorniest ethical questions of our time. When an autonomous weapon makes a fatal mistake, who's to blame? The programmer who wrote the code, the commander who deployed it, or the machine itself? There are absolutely no easy answers here.
The conflict isn't just happening on the battlefield either. It's also hitting the stock market. See, there's this massive race to build the first true artificial general intelligence, or AGI. That's an AI with human-like reasoning. And this race has created an absolute investment frenzy.
But as this analyst is warning, there is a huge risk of a financial bubble. Investors are pouring trillions of dollars into companies based on promises and timelines for AGI that are, let's be honest, completely unproven. A single major failure, or even just a delay, could send massive shockwaves through the entire market. So, faced with these unbelievable opportunities on one hand and these really profound risks on the other, how is society responding? This brings us to our final section, the race to actually govern the AI revolution before it completely outpaces us.
With not a lot of federal action happening in the U.S., California has really stepped up with this landmark law called SB 53. It's essentially a safety blueprint. It forces companies to be transparent about how they use high-risk AI and to run safety checks before they release it to the public. It's a huge step.
And of course, this isn't just a U.S. issue. While the federal government is still trying to figure things out, places like Germany are pushing ahead with their own plans. What we're seeing is this global patchwork of different approaches, with everyone trying to find that perfect balance between innovation and safety. Which brings us right back to where we started. From curing disease to creating brand new forms of conflict, AI isn't just one thing. It's more like a mirror, reflecting our highest ambitions and our deepest anxieties. It's handing us a set of incredibly powerful tools. The only real question left is, what kind of world are we going to choose to build with them?